Hello peeps, it's B-Dano here and welcome back to our Farming Simulator 22 Rags to Riches series. Hope you're doing well. I had a rough couple of days. V-Dano had quite a lot of deliveries, lorries going in and out all the time. I think he's preparing to build himself a better house by the looks of it. Look at all this. Look at all this rubbish. Oh gosh. I haven't seen him since the last episode, but he did leave me a voicemail. Listen to this.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 69420.
Dano, I know a lady who bought some land in the area and could use your help. She needs some hay to be baled up. I've left her details under the plant in your tent. All right. I can't speak now. They're chasing me. See ya.
I wonder what all that was about. Well, in today's episode, we are mainly going to try to get ready for winter. We do have seasons turned on, so we'll need something to do to keep advancing in the series. I strongly feel that the feeding grass we planted in the last episode won't be ready until next year, so we'll see how that turns out. Before we begin though, if you're new here, and you probably are, please consider subscribing. It would help me out a lot and I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, so let's carry on from where we left off last episode. Let me go around. I'm going to pull a stunt. Let's see. Way! Yeah, I've done it and I survived. Wow! Yeah, don't do that in real life. Don't even try. Right, so one day later, our grass hasn't even germinated yet. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna be ready this year. Which is quite sad actually, because that means we'll have to wait until April. Yeah, sad times. Our wheat is in the same exact state. It's just starting to grow. I've just noticed this whole field needs rolling. So might as well just start with that, I guess. Let me go grab the tractor. Noisy crows. And here's a lovely tractor. We bought this last episode if you didn't see it. It's a lovely Renault 10654 TL. 106 horsepower. Absolutely fantastic. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. Right, let's start the engine. And let's attach the roller. Here we are. Bam! Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to start rolling this field from this direction onwards, just because I want a different pattern on the field, so I know where I've been. So yeah, I guess I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so here we are just finishing our rolling. It's not too bad, you know. I really like the tractor. It's powerful enough to do pretty much anything we need it to do. So yeah, I'm gonna finish rolling this field. I'm gonna drop the roller and we're gonna find out what Vidala was talking about. Okay, so he said we need to check under the plant. Which plant? This one? No. This one? No. This one? Oh yeah. Okay, so we need to mow the grass in field 1, ted it and bale it, and sell the bales. Fantastic, we have everything we need, I believe. For Mrs. Jasmine Crevier? Owner of field 1, okay. I didn't know somebody bought field 1. So we're gonna get 8,728 for this contract. Let's accept it before Vidal changes his mind. Okay, so field 1 should be just up the road, technically. Let's have a look on the map. Okay, yeah, so if we follow the road... There we go. So it's been northeast from our location. Okay, not too bad. I'm gonna grab the tractor first. I'm gonna drop the front loader, because we don't really need it. Okay, there we go. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna transfer everything over to the field, and then we're gonna start together. So I'll meet you there in a second. Okay, so we're now on our final trip to the field. This trailer is the last thing we're gonna deliver. I have taken everything to the field, so now we'll be able to start the work on the contract. This job actually came in really handy, because as I said, we need to prepare for winter. And what that means is we either need to invest in animals or into greenhouses. I need to think really hard about that because it's gonna affect the whole gameplay. But I'm honestly very inclined on getting a greenhouse going. We do have a nice mod that has a 5,000 pound greenhouse, I think. So yeah, that will do wonders for us, I guess. Oh, I came in on the wrong side. I put all these in order, and I messed up with the trailer. Well, it is what it is. Let's detach. Let us get ourselves the mower. And let's crack on with the job. Oh, actually, before we do that, we have selected the mulcher option, didn't we, on this tool over here. So what that means is I need to fold it back up and take this to the workshop. And I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so now that we have changed the configuration, we can unfold it, and we can actually start the work on the contract. So, I'll see you guys in a minute. And we're back. So we finished mowing the grass over here, and then we've dried it out, we turned it into hay, and then we collected it with our brand new baler, which I absolutely love. This was amazing, you know. I was actually very excited to use this, so I'm happy I had a chance to. Right, in total we have 18 bales. Oh yeah, I forgot to bring the front loader and the bale fork, so I had to, you know, load these up by hand. It took a bit longer, but what can I do? But we have 18 bales. These are the smaller size, the 180. I believe that the one at the top is a 220, I think. And I was a bit cheeky as well, because I mowed even outside the field. As much as I could, obviously. As much as the game allowed me. So hopefully we can tease the game a bit and make some money for ourselves off of this. So okay, let's take the tractor to the shop. Actually, not to the shop. Where do we need to take this? To the biogas plant. Yeah. Okay. So let's make our way there. And let's complete this job. Then we're gonna come back and collect all our stuff here. Look at that, 109,000 liters of hay on board, and the tractor has no issue at all. I absolutely love this. Okay, so we're approaching the shop now. Oh, look at those lovely colors over there. I just love autumn in this game. I really do. What was I saying? Okay, yeah, so... I just went to the wrong place, didn't I? Well then, we'll take a shortcut. Let's take it to the biogas instead. I'm so used to going to the shop. And where do I need to tip this? I think I might have to tip it here. I think. Okay. Oh, no way. No way that's all of ours. Absolutely no way most of that was ours. I can't believe that. Wow. Okay. So we now have 7 grand. We now have 7 grand. And we still... and we still haven't collected the money from the contract though. So actually, let's do it now. 8,728. Space to collect. We have 15,000 pounds. Nearly 16,000. This is absolutely amazing. Wow. Well, right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to collect our stuff, take them all back to our plot, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, and now that we have everything in place, like I said in the beginning of the video, we need to kind of prepare for winter. And as far as I know, there's only 2 ways of doing that. One of them would be animals, and the other would be greenhouses. Now, I have considered getting chicken. The only problem is we can't really afford it. Like, we only have 15,000 pounds. So what we're gonna do instead, we're gonna go for greenhouses. I might get 2 of them actually, because if I'm not mistaken, they're like 5,000 pounds each, and that will leave us with enough money to survive the winter. Oh yeah, between episodes I've moved the stones from here, next to Vidano's construction site. And maybe he has a use for them, I don't know. It's kind of like our way of saying thanks, you know. Okie doke, so let's go into the building menu. And... no, production, I said greenhouses. Okay, and it's this greenhouse over here that really interests me. 1, because it's massive. And 2, because it's quite cheap. So we might even get 2 of these actually. We do have 15,000 pounds. Right, let's get 2 of these. So, I was thinking of having them down here. So let's position them. Okay, so maybe something like this. How are we on this side over here? Okay, so maybe something like this. And another one next to it, if I can. If it lets me. Okay. Right, let's go for 2 then. Sweet. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, so now we have 2 farmhouses. Brilliant. I might need to do a bit of terraforming over here, but that's no big issue. So let's see. Open production menu. It is the standard greenhouse menu. And actually, oh, I just realized we are going to need a tanker trailer, aren't we? Yeah, we are going to need it. Okay, so let's activate strawberries. I think we're gonna go for strawberries for now. Yeah, I'm going to need to take the car and and make a quick run to the shop to pick up a trailer. We need to find something under 5,000 pounds, so let's see. Oh, how much I miss this car. Right, so let's go to the shops and I'll meet you over there. Whoop. That was the first time my car actually turned off since I think episode 1. Wow, okay. Yeah, we do have a mod installed where, like, if we don't maintain our vehicles, they will break down, and that's one way of them breaking down. They're just gonna turn off. And some other times, if I'm not mistaken, even the tension belts will release automatically. So yeah, that's one thing we need to keep an eye on. Okay, let's turn off the engine and let's pop into the shop quickly. Let's see. Okay, trailers. We're looking for a tanker. Okay, this one's 4,500, and I think that's all we've got. Under 5,000 pounds anyway. Right, so let's configure this. Sure, fine by me. Wheel brand, Continentals, yeah, looks amazing. Lighting. All in. What's that? Oh. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Should we go for this? 5,100 pounds. That's gonna leave us with 100 pounds. Fenders, are they free? Yes, they're free. Okay. Okay, let's go for this. Let's buy this. Okay. And we are now the proud owners of a water tank. Okay, so let's pick it up. There we go. And might as well, on the way back, collect some water from the lake over there. Okay, it doesn't look too bad, does it? It's quite small, but I think it's more than fit for purpose. Ooh, shiny. And here we are at the lake. I'm going to try my best to reverse. Come on, baby, you can do this. Okay. Well, I failed miserably. Okay, let's drive then. Okay. And nothing's happening. Why not? Why is nothing happening? Do we need to unfold it? Hello? Oh, we need to open the covers as well. I see. Ooh, that's clever. I like this. I really, really like this. I'm so proud of myself now. Okay, so we figured this out. 5,000 liters of water. Not too bad. Let's unfold. Let's close the lids. And let's take this to our... Oh, this... Yeah, this car is struggling. It's actually struggling. Okay. Okay, so let's take this water over to our greenhouses. And I shall see you in a sec. Okay, I'm going to try to split it equally between the two greenhouses. Ha! Just about. And again. Okay. So now we should have about 2,500 liters in each. Yes, that's correct. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm gonna do a few more trips, fill up the tanks a bit more, and I'll be back with you in a sec. Okay, so we now added one more tank of water to each. So let's have a look. Should be 7,500 with 7,500. There we go. That's perfect. Right. So now we are making strawberries in both of our greenhouses. Hopefully, yeah, this will sort us out for the next few months. Because I really don't believe this grass over here is gonna make it. It probably won't. A shame, really. Oh, let's start from this real quick. Okay, so look how pretty this is. Absolutely gorgeous. Lovely strawberry plants. Look at these. Strawberries are already on them. Okay, so for the next episode, what we might do, we are going to switch back to 1 day a month, just because I feel like it's gonna be forever for this grass to grow, you know, and for the sake of progress. Of the series progress, I mean, not the gameplay progress. I think that's going to be in our favor, you know. Alright, so let's go to our tent. And I think we're going to finish the day here. We're going to sleep and see if our grass is germinating, because there might be an issue, who knows. Okay, so R to sleep. Let's wake up at 9 and sleep. Okay. So the greenhouses did cost us £57. Well, the greenhouses and Vidano's outhouse. That only cost us like £7 a day, I think, or something like that. Ooh. Our grass is growing. Stage 2 out of 3. I'm curious, let's see. Alright, so grass is over here. Yeah, so as I thought, the grass we planted is not going to make it this year. We're only going to be able to harvest it in April next year. Such a shame. And the wheat we planted by mistake should be ready by July. Hopefully until then we can make enough money so we can buy a harvester. So the greenhouses was actually a good idea. Okay, well, I believe this is going to be the end of this episode. And in the next one, we're going to go back to 1 day a month, and hopefully some of our strawberries will be ready by then, so we can make some money, because I would really like to spruce up this place a bit. So yeah, until next time, be kind, be nice, be Dano, out.